You're listening to One Voice Many Stories. I'm your host, Kevin Brefford. Welcome to another episode. Let's jump right into it. Today we're talking about the season that changed everything. Not the season you planned for, not the season you prayed for, not the season you posted about. I'm talking about the season that interrupts your life, shakes your comfort, and forces you to grow. Because every life has a turning point, and most people don't recognize it until it already passed. But you in yours right now. Every major transformation begins with an interruption, a disruption, a moment that breaks your rhythm. It might be a loss, it might be a setback, it might be betrayal, it might be a door that slams shut. But interruptions are not accidents, interruptions are invitations. Invitations to grow, invitations to shift, invitations to become someone stronger than the version you were comfortable with being. God will interrupt your comfort to introduce your calling. He will introduce your plans to protect your purpose. He will interrupt your timeline to align you with His. Interruptions feel inconvenient, but they are intentional. And the season you're in right now, the one that feels confusing, heavy, unpredictable, is not the end of your story. It's the beginning of your becoming. Growth never feels good while it's happening. It stretches you, it exposes you, it humbles you. But discomfort is the birthplace of destiny. You cannot stay who you were and become who you're called to be. Something has to shift. Something has to break. Something has to be released. And that's why this season feels uncomfortable. Because God is shifting you to a version of yourself you never met before. A stronger you, a wiser you, a more disciplined you, a more spiritually grounded you. This season isn't punishing you, it's preparing you. You're not losing your life, you're leveling up your life. The most important change in your life happened in silence. Not on social media, not in public, not in front of an audience. Transformation is private before it's public. God does His deepest work in the quiet places, in the unseen places, the places where nobody clapped for you. And that's why this season feels lonely. Not because you're abandoned, but because you're being rebuilt. You're shedding old habits, old mindsets, old insecurities, old versions of yourself that can't survive your next level. This is the season where God removes what you thought you needed, so He can give you what you actually need. Silence is not absence, silence is strategy. Every breakthrough requires endurance, not excitement, not hype, not motivation, endurance. Because the enemy of your future isn't failure, it's fatigue. Most people don't quit because they're incapable. They quit because they're tired. Tired of waiting, tired of trying, tired of believing, tired of fighting battles nobody sees. But endurance is what separates the chosen from the casual. Endurance is what turns calling into character. Endurance is what turns pressure into power. Endurance is what turns seasons into testimony. Your endurance is evidence that you're building for more. And this season, this long, exhausting, and stretching season, strengthening your endurance. Every difficult season eventually reveals its purpose. You don't see it at first. You don't understand it while you're in it. You don't appreciate it until you pass it. But revelation always comes. One day you'll look back and say, that's why it had to happen. That's why it took so long. That's why God closed that door. That's why that person left. Revelation turns confusion into clarity. Revelation turns pain into purpose. Revelation turns struggle into strength. And revelation is coming for you. This season won't just change your life, it will explain your life. Take a breath. Look at where you are. Look at what you survived. Look at what you're becoming. You are not the same person you was last year. You are not the same person you were last month. You're evolving. You're maturing. You're rising. This season is shaping you into someone who can handle the future you've been praying for. Don't run from it. Don't fear it. Don't rush it. Lean into it. This season is not breaking you, it's building. This season is not delaying you, it's developing you. This season is not the end, it's the turning point. Thank you for listening to another episode of One Voice Many Stories. I'm your host, Kevin Brefford. See you on the next episode.